Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor, and this is the type of video that I've been wanting to do for a long time. A vlog with some gameplay that's going to be going on in the background. There's a couple things going on in this gameplay. We're going to see Santa, we're going to see Rudolph, some elves, and of course, a couple of snowmen, including a specific salty snowman. This is CTE. There's also going to be a Chaboy spotting. He's getting hypothermia, and I help a brother out. And then I steal a tank as a medic. And then I do the only proper thing you can do once you steal Santa's sleigh. So pay attention to that. That's going to be going on in the background as there's a Hoover tank as we're trying to grind this out. This is a back and forth round, which only a few tickets separate us at multiple times for this match. Back and forth, and I kind of stick to the inside of that. But that's not the subject of this video. I want to wish everybody a continued happy DOSMAS. What's that? Well, that's pretty much what's taken down PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, and even the EA PC side of things, along with a couple other things out there. PlayStation Network has been down for 2 days. Coming back up, went back down again. Xbox Live is up and down. They've had just a little bit more luck, and EA has had a bad go. And there, once you take Santa's sleigh, you must run over said Santa with his sleigh. Then, of course, go on a rampage with his tank, but that was kind of boring, so we're going to cut that out. So over the last couple months, there's been several targets that have been DDoS. Speculation is it's Lizard Squad, Lizard Mafia, Lizard Patrol. They were the same group that ground John Smedley's plane. And they've hit Destiny, they've hit PlayStation Network, they've hit Steam, they've hit Xbox Live, they've hit Twitter even for a couple of minutes. They've taken down some regional Twitter servers in the past. But they kept pointing and talking about Christmas Eve and Christmas Day being the big showdown. Now the question is it only these guys? It's all speculation. But then it happened. We were live streaming late one night before Christmas Eve, and all the EA servers were lagging. That's usually indicating that they're getting pressured by some packets, or as the lizards would like to call them, lizards in their pipeline. All the servers were stuttering. It just wasn't my connection. It was everybody in the server. It didn't matter the location of the server. Whether Chicago, Dallas, West Coast, East Coast. They were all kind of stuttering quite a bit. So you knew there was something bigger going on than a specific host, right? Like a server provider getting hit at a specific node. Much more going on. And of course, this is the time of year where more than likely you may or may not be spending time with your family, home from Christmas break, from college, university, high school, middle school. It's the time to give and receive gifts. Specifically for gamers, that's games. Time to play games, whether it's something that you just got as a gift or sitting down to your favorite or grinding out some double XP for Battlefield 4, but people simply have not been able to do that for 2 days. And again, that depends if you're on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network or even on the PC side of things. As I speak right now, the PC side came up for a little bit and then went right back down for the last couple hours. The stat server is not around. The multiplayer server listing is not around. And even if that does come around, that doesn't mean you'll be able to really play in the servers because they're still probably getting hit. There's a situation with Kim.com offering a ton of vouchers for the Lizard Squad guys to quit. They requested 3,000 of them. They're roughly worth $99 each. That's $300K of cash, basically, to have Lizard Squad slow down the lizards in the pipelines. They agreed, but then they said that there might be quite a bit of aftermath for quite some time. Then rumor is PlayStation Network actually took down their own network to try to sort things out. Now, again, a lot of this is speculation. A lot of this is changing as I talk right now and render this video out. But no matter what, we know that both of those networks, PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, have been down for basically 2 separate days. And that brings up another subject, DRM, where it requires you to have an online connection to play things such as single player or co-op mode with various different games. You can't even play campaign or single player or co-op mode in several different titles out there. Remember SimCity when it launched? I bought it. I called it the button clicking simulator just to get the servers to launch. You simply could not do that. I literally wasted 3 days trying to connect to multiplayer servers just to play the game. And because of that DRM, which they later took back, there's now an offline mode. That's something else. As these DOS attacks become more common, more prevalent, should the developers start taking out this DRM, so at least we can play some campaign or single player or co-op depending on the title that you're talking about. This is something that affects the majority of gamers out there. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the DOSMAS. When do you think it will stop? Do you think they're just setting themselves up for another day? What do you think these developers need to do? Should they better protect themselves from these DOS attacks? Is that even possible? What should happen? What needs to happen? Because we're quickly seeing the change of how multiplayer and even single player is affecting us as the consumer. If you guys like this type of video, let me know. I actually enjoy doing it. I would love to do more on various topics, but give me your opinion on what you think about the DOSMAS. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you soon.